Hi guys! Welcome back to another episode of Street VN. And today, we're going to explore a very special dish. Let's go!
Chả Rươi, sandworm omelette, is a special Vietnamese dish made from Bristol worm. It is most popular in Hanoi. It is prepared from live sandworm, which are put in hot water to remove the tentacles and then mixed with raw eggs, onions, and various spices. The mixture is then fried until obtain a crispy brown surface. Because of the sandworm can only be found in autumn, the dish is not available year-round. It is considered a specialty during the autumn. Some vendors use frozen sandworm to be able to serve the dish year-round, but the taste of the fresh sandworms is considered superior. The sandworms are caught in the mangroves in Hai Phong. When mentioning sandworm omelette, every Hanoian will immediately think of Chả Rươi Hương Thịnh, a famous sandworm omelette vendor that has been existed for a very long time. It is one of the only places that could be able to preserve and convey the true taste of the traditional sandworm omelette in Hanoi.
Chào em, cảm ơn em.
Cái rươi này thì là em thấy ở đây nó có hai loại hả chị?
Đúng rồi em.
Sao lại khác nhau thế hả chị?
Thì bởi vì nhà chị phục vụ cho hai kiểu thực khách ăn. Thứ nhất là một loại là nhiều rươi và để nguyên con rươi. Còn một loại này nữa là loại vừa rươi. Thì thực ra là con rươi này nó hình thù nó hơi bị xấu xí một chút.
Đúng rồi.
Nhưng mà nó lại rất là nhiều chất dinh dưỡng. Thứ nhất là trong con rươi nó là có sữa rươi. Khi mình đánh nó lên, nó sẽ tan cái sữa rươi đấy ra, hòa quyện với có một số các loại thực phẩm, ví dụ như thịt này, hành này, thì là trứng này hoặc vỏ quýt, thì đấy để tạo thành một hỗn hợp và làm chả rươi. Mà mình muốn đánh bắt nó là mình đến các vùng nước lợ, gọi là các
cửa
vùng
sông đúng không ạ?
Đúng rồi, cửa sông, giao thoa mấy cả biển.
Em nghe nói là con rươi này là chỉ được ăn vào mùa thu thôi.
Đúng rồi, bởi vì mùa thu ấy, thứ nhất nó là mùa mát. Thứ hai là mùa chính của vụ rươi mùa. Thứ hai nữa là nó là đúng vụ của nó, ăn rất là ngon, vị rất là ngậy và béo.
Nhưng mà trong cái con rươi này thì nó có cái nguyên liệu gì đặc biệt để mà cho nó ngon hơn hoặc thơm hơn không ạ?
Thực ra ngon và thơm hơn ấy, thực ra chính nó nằm ở cái mùi vị vỏ quýt. Bởi vì sao? Cái quýt ở đây cũng là cái quýt mà tương đối là lựa chọn, nó phải có đến mùa mới có.
Mà chị ơi, cái con rươi này thì ngoài làm chả với trứng ra thì mình còn làm món gì nữa không ạ?
Tức là thực ra cái món rươi này họ làm rất là nhiều món và rất là ngon và toàn là nó gọi là đặc sản.
Thì con rươi nó nhiều chất đúng không ạ?
Đúng rồi.
Có cái vị là khá là thú vị ấy.
Đúng, chính xác. Cái thứ hai nữa là con rươi này ấy, để mà nó chế biến ra thì rất là nhiều món và cũng phải theo từng vùng. Tùy từng vùng và tùy từng nguyên liệu của các vùng đấy để làm lên một cái chả rươi hay là một món rươi kho hay là một bản lẩu rươi hay nem rươi, cũng tùy do từng vùng. Nhưng mà riêng ẩm thực Hà Nội mình, Hà Thành mình ấy, thì là làm rất là đơn giản. Họ chỉ tinh túy về những cái gọi là hương vị. Thứ nhất là gì? Sử dụng những nguyên liệu đơn giản, dễ tìm, đặc trưng.
Trứng rồi hành.
Đúng rồi.
Em nghe chị nói rằng em đói lắm rồi. Bây giờ chị phải cho em 2 suất chả rươi chị nhé.
Ok. Đây chị sẽ làm để cho em thưởng thức luôn nhé.
Vâng, em ra kia ngồi đợi nhé.
Hey! Oh!
Look at that.
Omelets!
Yes.
I love omelets.
Do you like
Yes.
eggs?
I love eggs. That's wonderful.
So today I'm gonna treat you with these special kind of omelets.
Oh man, I love omelets so much.
Me
so,
too.
so what's special about this omelet?
In Vietnamese it's called thi la and it's a fennel.
Is there fish in here?
No.
Because we normally cook fennel with fish.
Yeah, we do here too.
Okay, cool. So it's a fish omelet.
No, it's not fish omelet.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you. I want you to try it first.
Okay.
Okay, let's try it, okay?
All right.
And you tell me how What do you think in it here? What do you think is in it? And how is the flavor and the texture?
I don't know, it's just really tasty. But there is something in there that's different, but it's really, really tasty. It's got a good texture,
The
everything.
fragrant.
I can't tell what that is,
A
but
hint
it's
for you.
delicious. Yeah.
They put some kind of peel of a citrus here in this chaz, in this omelette.
Really?
Yeah, and it is mandarin peel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is what gives the fragrance you're smelling now.
Wow, okay. So this
Okay.
is like an unusual omelette because it has a citrus flavor. But is there anything else in here?
Yep. Sandworm. Kind of worm with a lot of legs that is whirling around. Right?
You just tricked me into eating worm.
No.
Your sophisticated Vietnamese cuisine is worm.
I'm not.
I can't put fish in an omelette, but you put worm.
Because
I didn't know worm could be so delicious.
and because there's a lot of food in Vietnamese, it's gonna sound so weird. And a lot of foreigners, they don't.
In English, it sounds super weird. A worm
and a lot
omelette.
of people, they don't dare to eat it. So I have to do a little bit of trick. But it's worth the trying, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Very, very tasty. Why grilled worm omelette?
Okay.
Why?
Firstly, the sandworm name might give you a little bit of uneasy with it. But actually, to make it
It's a worm from the sand?
Not really.
Oh.
To make this dish is very complicated. Firstly, this sandworm, they can only live in salty, fresh water,
Ah,
like
okay.
brackish water.
Right.
Yeah. And the main season to harvest this kind of worm is autumn, from August to
Right, so
December. Yeah.
that's why we're having it now.
Yeah.
So this is like a speciality dish.
Yeah, it is like a seasonal dish. But actually nowadays with the technology, like with a freezer, you can eat it all year long, right?
Right.
But the fresher, the better.
Wow. The smell in this shop is really whetting my appetite.
And my mouth is watering right now. Let's tuck
Oh.
into the thing.
Yum.
Yum.
So, okay. I think you're right. This is mouth-watering
Yeah.
food. It is making me feel so good and so excited. Now, I just want to say, there are different ways in English to say that something is delicious.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit of confusion. I sometimes have friends that say, wow, that was scrumptious,
Yeah,
or that was
scrumptious.
delectable. And for me, I love that they know those English words, but they're actually not...
Scrumptious is for cake, right?
Right. Or I feel like it's the Queen of England that says, that was so delectable.
Yeah.
It's like something that is just delightful and in quite a formal setting.
And it goes with some like a specific setting,
I think so, yeah. But for this kind of food,
like a
it's
street food
right,
in a store like this.
right. It's tasty,
Yummy.
flavorful.
Yeah.
Right.
And how about delicious? The old delicious.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's got lots of flavor. It's very, very tasty. It's got a great texture.
And flavorful.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There's so many ways to say that something is delicious and at the same time not being pretentious.
Right. Whereas I feel like if I said, oh, this was a scrumptious street food meal, you'd be like, come on, Liesel.
Weird, right?
Right.
We're not in a show.
Right. But we're still having a real experience.
Yeah.
And the real experience is that this is really good food.
And one thing I usually say to myself and my friend is, don't overdo things in English. Don't make it
right.
too complicated and
Right.
don't make it too perfect because
Right.
English is just a language to communicate.
Right. Well, especially if you're communicating and it's about conversation,
Yeah.
you want to bring across your emotions more than fancy words.
Yeah, it's true.
And I think as a native speaker, I really appreciate when I have an emotional conversation as opposed to just like blah, 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 like perfect English.
And I think in English, sounds smart is better than sounds fancy.
Yeah, I like that. That's a really good way to put it. Sound smart, better than sound fancy.
Oh, Lizzo, this dish is full of goodness. And I'm stuffed now, like a stuffed animal.
Well, it's full of worms, but I don't think we could say stuffed like an animal, okay? Because it's not the most polite way to talk about being satisfied or
being full. And guys, you have to try this sandworm omelette, which is really, really delicious.
I will second that. Even if you are Hanoian and you're scared
Of
worms and new food, it's really tasty. It's worth every bite.
And actually,
I can't even see the
yeah,
worm.
you can't see the worm inside because it is just melt in with the eggs. So go for it, and we'll see you next time with more delicious dishes. See ya.